was anchored in deep water after a sailboat race. I laid on the bow and stared for hours at the stars in outer space. I never believed in Martians, spaceships or UFOs, until I saw those lights shining so bright underneath my boat. I turned on my fish finder and saw 6 beeps below. Then there were 5, one on the side, as I turned and saw this glow. It was dark and kinda shiny and had hoses, tubes, and tanks. When it looked at me, we could both see my knees begin to shake. It was a close encounter of the wet kind. It had goggles on its face, and on my depth sounder I did find a creature from inner space. When it popped up on the surface, man, I almost cried. It was a close encounter of the wet kind. The strip was certified. I decided to make contact, said my name is Dan. As my flashlight shined through the brine, I saw its legs were long and tan. It looked up and spoke to me and said, "Hi, my name is Jen." Took off her gear and swam to the rear of my boat and just climbed in. She said her scuba club dives naked, so I thank God right then. I gave her a towel and she told me now there were 5 more girls still in. Then I saw their dive lights rise up like a sub. It was plain to see as they surrounded me, I had to join their club. It was a close encounter of the wet kind, beauties from inner space. Everything about her was so fine, oh what a lovely face. Astronomy is not for me, but with this UFO I connect. It was a close encounter of the wet kind, an undressed female object. We partied on my sailboat, told me of their trip. Then they swam away at sunrise, back to their mothership. It was a close encounter of the wet kind, beauties from inner space. Everything about her was so fine, oh what a lovely face. Astronomy is not for me, but with this UFO I connect. It was a close encounter of the wet kind, an undressed female object. Hey, where you going? Take me with you. I do believe in UFOs. Come by, please. ETNA, phone home.